Radiance International Academy, the most prestigious school in the city, was known not just for its academic excellence, but also for its exclusivity. Only the daughters of the wealthiest and most powerful family made it past the school gates. Everyone who attended took pride in their place, except for one person, Tola, a girl who walked in looking quite out of place, with her worn-out school bag, unpolished shoe, and slightly faded uniform. Tola didn't fit in with the others. No one knew much about her except that she had transferred in mysteriously midway through the term. The self-appointed queens of radiance were Aisha, Stephanie, and Adaeze, the richest and most influential trio in the school. Aisha, the leader, was known for her sharp tongue and even sharper attitude. The moment she saw Tola walking through the gates, she smirked. Look at her. Did somebody accidentally admit their house help? Aisha sneered, and the laughter from her friends echoed loudly enough for everyone to hear. From that day forward, Tola became their favorite target. In the sprawling lunch hall of Radiance Academy, Aisha decided it was time to put Tola in her place. On a Wednesday afternoon, as Tola quietly carried her tray to a corner seat, Aisha and her cliques stretched their legs out, deliberately blocking her path. Oops, didn't see you there, Aisha said, her tone syrupy sweet but mocking. Tola tried to step around them, but Adaeze accidentally stuck out her hands, knocking Tola straight to the floor. Food scattered everywhere. Watch where you're going, are you blind? Aisha exclaimed, with a fake gasp. Tola simply bent down and started cleaning up the mess, while other students giggled or looked away awkwardly. Tola muttered a polite "excuse me," picked up a tray and walked off. Her quietness made the bullying worse. Aisha was irked by Tola's refusing to fight back. Tola's quiet demeanor wasn't her only difference, she was brilliant. During a science quiz, she answered questions so effortlessly that the entire class, including their strict chemistry teacher, was stunned. The teacher said with a smile, I think we have a future Nobel laureate in our midst. Excellent work, Tola. From that moment, Aisha's jealousy spiked. Not only was Tola stealing the teacher's attention, but her intelligence also made Aisha look like a slacker. We need to teach that girl her place, Aisha whispered to her clique. Aisha's clique devised their boldest plan yet. One Saturday afternoon, during sports, they sneaked into the dorms, opened Tola's locker, and emptied it onto the floor. They replaced her notebook with scraps of paper, broken pen, and wrote peasants in a bold letter across the inside of her locker. Satisfied, they waited to see her reaction when she returned. But to their surprise, Tola didn't cry or complain. She silently picked up the pieces, rearranged her things, and continued her day as though nothing happened. One Friday, during assembly, the principal, Mrs. Ogunlade, announced a special event, a talent showcase gala that will be attended by school governors, prominent personalities, and parents. Students, this is a chance to impress, inspire, and share your talent. I trust you will all do your best, Mrs. Ogunlade declared. Excited chatter burst through the hall. Most students saw this as an opportunity to showcase their beauty and status. Aisha planned to perform a dramatic monologue about wealth and power, tailored to show off her elegance. Tola, however, kept her plans to herself. The night of the gala arrived, and the atmosphere was electric. Aisha's father, a powerful politician, was there and was Adaeze's mother, the owner of several luxury stores in the city. Everyone eagerly awaited the performance. When it was Tola's turn, she walked to the stage calmly. Everyone expected her to recite poetry or solve a math problem, but instead, she sang a song about rising above her struggles and finding inner strength. Her voice was so angelic, so powerful, that they all fell silent. When she finished, the crowd erupted into applause. Among them stood a man at the back, clapping the loudest. His tailored suit and confident aura drew everyone's attention as he walked towards the stage. "Tola," he said with a proud smile, "you have made me so proud." Gasps filled the hall. "Is that Chief Ajayi?" someone whispered. It was indeed Chief Ajayi, one of the wealthiest businessmen in the country. His low profile in his recent years had made people forget his name, but he was far from forgotten now. "I thought you wanted to keep a low profile," he said to Tola. "I did," she replied shyly, "but sometimes standing out is necessary." The hall buzzed with realization. Tola wasn't poor. She was the heiress to one of the biggest fortunes in the country. Aisha's smug expression melted in horror. Later that evening, Chief Ajayi approached Mrs. Ogunlade. "I heard my daughter hasn't had the easiest time here," he said. "Certain students seem to believe that they can mistreat others who they think are beneath them." By the next morning, Aisha and Akli were summoned to the principal's office, where they received a scolding they would never forget. Their parents were informed, and the shame was enough to keep them quiet for months. In the weeks that followed, the school atmosphere shifted. Aisha and her friends apologized to Tola, who forgave them but didn't bother becoming friends. She focused instead on her studies and building a circle of friends who valued her for who she was. At the next assembly, Mrs. Ogunlade reminded everyone, "Respect is the most valuable currency you can hold. It costs nothing to be kind, but it pays back in ways you can't imagine. Humility and character are what make a person truly wealthy." And with that, Tola's journey became a legendary tale in Radiance International Academy, a reminder that wealth isn't always visible, and true strength comes from how you treat others. The moral lesson of this story is this: never judge people based on appearances or their current circumstance. True worth lies in character, kindness, and humility, and those you underestimate today might be far greater than you ever imagined. Hi bestie, thank you so much for watching this amazing folktale story. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you all learned something from this story. Please don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and subscribe to Tales by Debbie. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos, and thanks for supporting my growth. And I'll see you in another of my video. Till then, stay blessed. Bye bye.